Good afternoon or good morning, on depending where you are in this big wide world we live in. Hello and welcome back to United Chit Chat. My name is Bobby. On this fairly gloomy day in England, may I say, can be a bit of a depression time of the year. Beginning of the year, you get that bit of that, get the high of the Christmas spirits, and you get that massive low of the sort of the New Year blues. But let's think positive. We support Manchester United, so let's think positive, people. So today, main thing, like my thumbnail says, the main thing is the big news: Saudi takeover. Now, there's rumours that it's led by a consortium by David Beckham. Now, personally, David Beckham is a massive brand, big influencer. Will be able to get that the fans on board, but the hardcore fans, obviously I'm not from Manchester. It doesn't sound like I'm from Manchester, but probably 90% of all Manchester United fans aren't actually from Manchester. So, we're all part of one community, and that's just the way it is. Just like anything you support. So, what do you think about that takeover? Personally, money's money. Who are we to judge other countries on their laws and the way they run their country and their policies? I mean, all you got to do is look at England and the society the way it is. You could argue, do we run our country right? But that's a completely different matter, political matter. But sporting side, yeah, I mean, look, we are literally just a sleeping giant. We just need to come along and just poke it with a stick. Little poke, and boom, we're awake and we'll be standing tall. Got a lot of work to do with the training ground and the stadium, but the football side of things, we've got the right manager now. We've got decent players. I think this Saudi potential deal run by David Beckham, he's obviously not going to be in charge, but he's just like a front man, isn't he? He's just like a, basically, David Beckham's the puppet, and whoever's got all the money is just dangling him down. Oh, come and look. Oh, look at us. Look, David Beckham. David Beckham. But yeah, I think it'll be good. Again, let me know what you think. Put your comments in below. Let me know what you think. Where do you think we'll finish this year? That's the main question I want to ask today. Is other than the Saudi takeover bit, of course, where do you think we'll finish? Do you think we'll finish in the top four? Again, let me know. Put your comments in below, and we'll see if we can get a bit of percentage for the next video. But it's never been tighter, the Premier League at the moment. There's so many clubs. There's so many rich boys and owners that just want to be top dogs. It's like when you go down the gym and it's just loads of geezers in there. Everybody's got their vest out and everybody's, oh yeah, look at me, oh, I can lift more than you, oh, look at me. It's a bit like an ego trip, I think the Premier League's become these days. It's all about, oh, I've got this, I've got more this than you, I've got more power than you, which is good. It's competition. You're the best league in the world. I'd rather have the Premier League than the Spanish League, and Italian League's okay. Probably the most next competitive league at the moment in Europe, but yeah, I personally think we'll get third or fourth. I don't think we'll go any higher than that. I think Arsenal will flop off, and I think Man City will just come in and do what they do. Basically, Pep can get whatever he wants, can't he? He's just like that sport little rich kid on board that. No, I want that. Yeah, no probs. There you go. Oh, it's that easy, was it? You didn't have to cry and whinge about it. But yeah, that's where I think. Okay, let me know what you think. Where do you think we'll finish? Yeah, I mean, where do you think, or what do you think the result will be against Man City? Again, it's one of them ones, are we going to get the same old United where they just turn up and bottle it, They're too busy, the whole sort of, bit of a soft underbelly, but I reckon it'll be a draw. I think it'll just be a draw. Again, let me know what you think. I think it'll be a more competitive game than it has been over the last few years. But again, let me know what you think. What do you reckon? I did see that, interestingly, I did see that Bayern Munich have signed Daley Blind this morning. And apparently they're getting that Jan Sommer, I think his name is, who we were after, that Mönchengladbach, I think he played for. Again, Bayern Munich just seem to buy these sort of players, don't you? Where I know we had him at Man United, and he's a very good player, very technical player, so they'll just fit in at Bayern Munich, but they always seem to just do these deals, don't they? Bish, bash, bosh, boom, you know. They're like that, it's like, I don't know, I had this mate where we'd go out to a club and that, and we'd literally walk into the room, I'd turn around and go, what do you want for, and he'd be gone, chatting to some bird or woman, or, yeah, it was a woman, wasn't a guy, but a woman, and then before you know it, he's like, oh, done, sealed, Bayern Munich are like that, they're just, no messing around, they see what they want, they go get it. A bit like me, Bobby, just, you see it, you go get it, done. But yeah, 2 good deals. And I see there was rumour that Ten Hag wanted that their striker, that I'm not sure if I pronounce the name like that, Moatang. I think he used to play for Stoke City. I think he's Cameroon. Again, Bayern Munich, they always seem to sign them kind of strikers, didn't they? Didn't they have that extra Chelsea striker? I can't think what his name was now, but they always seem to get them sort of players or strikers where people are like, oh, he flopped in England or he flopped somewhere else, but they're really good over there. But again, if old Haggy Waggy Ten Hag don't wants him, let him go buy him. Let him go buy him. But yeah, again, what do you think? Do you think he is what we need? Yeah, I mean, I think. Oh yeah, Jack Butland signed apparently for today. Yeah, that not a bad little loan deal. Again, what do you reckon? Don't think he'll ever play, will he? Unless David De Gea gets injured. There's a lot of things in YouTube that you see about things like that pop up, but you don't always want to believe that, because YouTube is a very good platform for understanding things when it comes to learning about transfers and that's what I've always found, rather than the mainstream media. So yeah, YouTube is a very good community. I think we build up a good community. I've got my favourite channels that I like to watch, like I'm sure everybody else has. So yeah, I think it's a good community we're hopefully going to be building. Now here's a question I want to finish off with. You've got 3 players to choose from. Okay, you've got 3 players. Money, we're talking about Man United's budget, so they need to be reasonable sort of price. What 3 players do you think we could go out and buy now? If you was the CEO, the chairman, or whatever of Man United, if you had the power to go and buy 3 players that you want, who would you go out to buy to cement that top 4, maybe even a title push? So bear in mind these 3 players. Who do you reckon they could be? Who would you buy? Let me know. I'm going to tell you my ones. Now, like I said yesterday, I think that Joshua Kimmich would be a fantastic little player, like a little Rottweiler, a little warrior, very good technically, but he'll get about up and down the pitch. Him and Casemiro, I think that would sort that midfield out tremendously. The striker, that is a difficult one. It's such a difficult one to think of. I would just try and go get that Oliver Giroud. I just don't know. I just think he'd just get the big goals for us at the right time. Again, I still think he's a good player. When I saw him in the World Cup, you would never guess that guy's 37. It's just like, yeah, I would go for him. I really would. A lot of the other strikers out there. Look at that Darwin Núñez. I'm so glad we dodged a bullet with him. Still might be good, but look at that, And then the third one, again, I just think we'd need to just get a real decent right back that could just be mobile. Now again, struggle to get it, but if you could, I would like to get that Reece James. I really would, from Chelsea. It'd be my choice. I think he's starting to get a bit disillusioned at Chelsea now. I think if you went in there, offered him a project, you could possibly get him out there now. I really do. But again, let me know, what do you reckon? Still not, let me know on the other strikers, Let me know on other strikers who you'd replace with Giroud, Them other two, I don't think many people disagree with me, but let me know in the comments below and we'll talk about it in the next programme. But again, just want to say a big thank you and a thumbs up for everybody that's watching. I really appreciate it. Again, hit that like button, wherever it is up here. Boom, 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 boom. Subscribe, really helps me. Yeah, and I hope everybody's enjoying watching these videos, and I shall talk to you tomorrow, my geezers. Toodaloo.